Hey church, it's Pastor Geoffrey with the weekly video blog update for the coming weekend, which is the first weekend of 2026, January 3rd and 4th. Here it is, Tuesday at the office, and I want to make you guys aware of the activities coming up for the week. And people have asked the question, what are we going to do on Wednesday night? Is it going to be some special event? We decided a couple of weeks ago we're going to have our normal fellowship meal on Wednesday night, New Year's Eve, followed by our Bible study at 7 p.m. So we will be at the church at 6 p.m. for our fellowship meal. And then we're going to go back to our study on the Antichrist at 7 p.m. Always good to know about what's to come in the world, especially when it comes to prophecy. The Bible is very clear about what will happen near the end, and we're going through a handout on the Antichrist, so we'll go back to that and maybe even look at finishing it up this Wednesday night after our fellowship meal, Bible study 7 p.m. The ladies are not going to be back together for the BSF Bible study for another week, so no activities on Thursday, New Year's Day. No activities on Friday or Saturday, but Sunday, January 4th, we're going to start the new year. We are going to have a message from Daniel chapter 8. At least that's the plan. Over the last couple of weeks, I've had that as a plan, but weather has gotten in the way and we haven't been able to meet, and I was questioning whether or not the Lord actually wanted me to ever preach out of Daniel chapter 8. We'll see what happens this weekend. Looking at the weather report, it is supposed to be good. Sunday is supposed to be into the high 50s, the low 60s. So I'm looking forward to the fact that we can get back to the book of Daniel and hit Daniel chapter 8 with the ram and goat vision. And that's the plan. It'll also be Communion Sunday, as it is the first Sunday of the month. And so communion will be followed by our potluck luncheon after the worship service. So great opportunity to get together during the week as well as on the weekend, and I look forward to that. I will say that as we enter the last few days of 2025, what a year it has been. If you are looking to have a contribution to the church be taken into account for tax purposes for 2025, you can bring it on Wednesday night and we will make sure that it is credited for 2025. If you're interested in that, just let me know. If you're not planning to come on Wednesday night, either ping myself or Kat. We'll figure out a way to make that happen and take that into account. And so I look forward to seeing you guys on Wednesday night at the church for our fellowship meal and our Bible study, and then on the weekend as we celebrate the beginning of the new year 2026. Love you guys. Hope you're having a great holiday week, and we'll see you at the church.